Welcome to It's Only Electric and another episode of EVs, Politics and Pancakes. It's number 4.
Number 4, yeah.
And on today's agenda, first off, we're always mixing news, latest EV news with some cooking. Some of the topics today, first one is regarding Tesla and the new long wheelbase Model Y. And will the X ever come back to Europe?
And then we have some sales number for Europe in general.
Yeah.
The first half of the year.
Yeah, first 2 quarters. And Xpeng updating the whole lineup.
Yeah, and then we have BYD's factories, investments and production of cars in Europe.
The solid state batteries, are they finally on the rise? Semi-solid state, fully solid states, they are getting closer. More about that.
Then we have Mercedes-Benz, their decline on the North American market.
Also interesting topic.
Yeah.
And the last topic is NIO. They are updating the ET5 and ET5 Touring. It's a big facelift, a total revamp. Will that save the brand? Final thing is the food. We always tend to pick things that's possible to do in this format, and we are not professional cooks.
No, we're not.
So we're trying to do things that's more or less easy enough.
Yeah. So today we're doing Pishi, right?
Yeah, Pishi. And Pishi is?
A Turkish fried bread.
Yeah.
Like round, should be like balls, hopefully.
Yeah.
If you have enough air in them. And then you fill them up with some tomatoes, some cucumbers, some cheese, depending on what you want.
Yeah, so it's perfect for breakfast and brunch, actually.
It's only electric.
The first topic, Tesla and the updated Model Y.
Yeah.
I mean, first off, the Juniper update didn't really take off that well. I mean, the sales are still good, but they're losing market share.
They are.
Yeah, they are. And in Europe, they don't have the Model X yet. Or it's removed, you can't order the Model X and Model S.
Exactly, it's completely removed from the website, right?
Yeah.
Or you cannot order it.
You cannot order, it's removed completely.
Completely, okay.
Yeah.
So could that indicate that it will not come back?
That's a possibility. First off, I thought it was because of the updates that they did on the 2 models in the States. Yeah, because they are still manufactured in the States and exported to the European market. But they're still not available on the European market and they are not visible on the website. It happens to be at the same time as there is a new Model Y on the way.
Yeah, some rumors of not a new Model Y, but
long wheelbase.
Long wheelbase Model Y.
6 or 7 seater.
Yeah, exactly. So it should be 15 centimeters longer wheelbase, right?
Yeah, and 18 centimeters total length longer. And that's a lot. I mean, that's 2 car classes longer.
Yeah, it is.
So will there be any room for a Model X in that case?
I don't know. I don't think so in Europe.
No, I'm not sure either. Maybe this is the actual killing of the Model X in Europe.
Could be.
Could be.
Because the sales have been really bad overall.
Yes.
Especially last year.
Yeah.
But they talked about some revamp of the back of the car also.
Redesign, yeah. Yeah. They're making it more practical.
Yeah, more square.
Yeah, more square, so you probably get more headroom in the third line.
Exactly.
Third row. And it's almost 5 meters in total length. 4.97. I mean, that's a big car.
It is.
Almost 5 meters. It's longer than an Xpeng G9.
Yeah.
It's in the same size as a BMW iX.
Exactly.
Even longer than that one.
And right now the Model Y is pretty practical for its size.
Yeah.
So if it's more boxy and even longer, it could be really good interior space.
Yeah.
Probably better than the Model X.
Yeah. There's also rumors about a bigger battery pack.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be 3 kilowatts larger, right?
Yeah.
3 kilowatt hours.
3 kilowatt hours and 3.5% larger.
Yeah.
So expect some longer range.
Probably better charging.
Hopefully.
Because it's LG's new cells.
Yeah, so it's better cells.
Yeah.
So probably slightly better charging, or at least I guess the top charge speed will be the same, around 250, but hopefully a flatter charge curve.
Yeah. Could be good. Maybe even the bigger Model Y will get even bigger battery, because the wheelbase is 15 centimeters longer.
Yeah, would make sense.
It'll be 1 pack extra.
Yeah, like 90 kilowatt hours. Because the new battery pack seems to be 85 kilowatts gross
Yeah,
compared to 82 in the old one,
Exactly.
or in the current one actually.
current one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's not a giant leap,
No.
but still, this is what we need to strive for. I mean, that was one of my biggest disappointments was the battery pack itself
Yeah,
when we saw the new Juniper model.
exactly. We expected something
Yeah.
like this, 85 kilowatts instead
Summer
of 82.
range, yeah, and better charging. And this may be that moment.
Could be.
I mean, at least 3.5% would make room for some decent range increase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if there are some efficiency gains.
Yeah.
Something else. So could be really interesting.
Yeah, so looking forward to that one. Because
Yeah.
there was some leaks.
Official documents from the Korean government?
Korean government, South Korean government.
I think so.
Not
Was-
North Korea.
No,
No.
probably
They
not.
don't have Teslas.
No,
South Korea.
probably not.
So some registration documents probably
Yeah.
showing that some kind of certification of the new battery pack.
Exactly.
So it's probably coming from the Chinese factory first.
For now, only Chinese factory.
Yeah.
But probably also the European factory.
Yeah, as a second step.
Probably not American factory,
Not for a while.
because they're using Panasonic cells also, right?
Yes.
And they are already more energy dense.
Than the LG ones.
Exactly.
Yeah. The next topic, and by the way, we're actually sitting just in front of the Mediterranean Sea. Outside Izmir, it's a Turkish big town
Exactly.
called Çeşme.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's nice. It's very hot. I mean, it's like 10 in the morning, 35 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So if you look sweaty, that's probably the reason.
That's the reason.
EV sales
Yeah.
for the first half, H1, Q1, Q2, Europe.
Europe. Yeah.
Things are happening.
It is. A lot is happening actually.
Yeah.
So we have some big winners and some big losers.
Yeah. And the total sales?
Is up a lot.
Yeah.
First time Europe passed 1 million EV car sales for half a year. So
Battery, fully electric cars.
full electric cars.
So 1.2 million.
Exactly.
To 1,195,000 new registered BEVs on the European market.
And that's great.
That's big.
Yeah, it's big.
That's big. And that's up 25%
Yeah.
from the same period last year, 2024. So that's a big gain.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really big.
17% of all the car sales in
Yeah.
Europe.
And that's also up
That's fully electric. That's also up, yeah.
from 14%, right?
Yeah. So 3% gain.
Yeah.
And there is big winners and some losers
Yeah, there is.
in the new numbers. Biggest winners in general,
Yeah.
the Chinese brands.
Chinese brands, yeah, in general.
Yeah, because they had a rise of 350,000 cars compared to the last period. That's 91% up.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
It is
That's
a
a
big
really big difference. How about Tesla?
Tesla dropped, I think it was 33%.
Yeah, 33% sales drop. They actually lost the market share from 2.4% down to 1.6%
Of all car sales. So not
of all
only-
car sales, yeah. Not only electric vehicles,
Yeah.
but they are losing ground still.
Yeah. But I heard some better things about Tesla in some countries in Europe.
Yeah, like
Yes.
Norway is killing. That's crazy.
And there
Still.
was a couple more. And the first,
Was Spain?
I think so.
Yeah.
And Q1 was really bad.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Q3 maybe the numbers will change.
Yeah, because I know we talked about this in the first episode. It was like 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
The new Juniper was just released.
Yeah.
We were a bit worried about the sales not picking up.
Yeah.
And we said that the next 6 months will be crucial for Tesla. And that's where we are at now. I think we need a couple of more months, like 1 or 2, to see where this really is going
Yeah.
in Europe.
We need to,
Yeah, to be able to draw kind of a conclusion.
yeah, because the first Q1 will ruin the numbers. Because the half of the half.
Yeah, yeah,
So 3 of 6 months is really bad.
yeah,
So let's see
yeah.
about Tesla. But we also have another big winner, and
Yeah.
that's Volkswagen.
Yeah.
And Volkswagen Group in general.
And I think the Germans in general, not
Yeah,
all
Germans,
of them, but a lot of the brands
Yeah.
are really, but mainly the Volkswagen Group, as
Yeah.
you say.
Yeah.
And they had like Volkswagen, the
Themselves.
brand,
Yeah.
had a 7 to 8% sales increase.
So they are the biggest EV manufacturer in Europe right now.
Yes. And
with a good margin.
yeah, and connected to the Volkswagen group, we also have Skoda.
Yeah,
Even more amazing, 147%
yeah.
increase.
That's probably the Elrock
That's probably Elrock.
and
Yes.
the new Enyaq also.
Yeah, the updated Enyaq is really making big waves.
Because they're going from one car to two cars.
Yeah,
so.
but they are also not as big as Volkswagen, so
No,
it's
they're
not as impressive as Volkswagen's 78%, but still. And Audi, also on a rise,
Yeah,
53%. And that's, of course, thanks to the new Q6 and the new A6 e-tron.
exactly.
Two great cars.
Two great cars. Yeah.
And finally, the Germans are building good EVs.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
they're building more premium EVs on better platforms with charging that decent, range that's good, with big battery packs, efficiency is there, the comfort also. I know people are whining about the materials
Yeah.
because they are not as the old Audis, for instance.
No, they're not.
But
Even
still.
Volkswagen is the same thing.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. But sometimes I think Volkswagen has better materials. If you look at the ID7, for instance, it is not that worse compared to A6
No, it isn't.
material-wise.
It isn't. No, that's true.
But then the
That's true.
A6 looks a lot more premium.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
They still have a way to go,
There's
but
no
they're
way to
doing
go.
their incremental updates,
Yeah.
like little bit bigger batteries, a little bit better motors.
And it seems like it's working in
It's
Europe.
working.
Yeah.
It does.
The food today,
Yeah.
or the Pishi bread,
Pishi.
as we mentioned, we have prepared the dough, and it's very easy to do. Now it has been standing for almost an hour.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah. So, and what you do is that you mix the water with some yeast
Yeah, and some sugar,
and some sugar.
just a little bit.
Yeah, and you stir it around, and then let it sit for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And the water needs to be
Lukewarm.
lukewarm, yeah. And then we added all the flour to it, mixed it, and then also the salt, of course.
Yeah, a little bit salt.
Yeah, and that's all. And then we left it to rise for an hour.
Yeah.
And after that, I mean, soon it's time to start frying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do some small balls and fry it and fill it up with some vegetables.
Some nice
cheese.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some goat cheese, tomatoes, as you see here.
Yeah. Some parsley.
Can't find these tomatoes in Sweden. Xpeng. What's
Okay.
happening with Xpeng? I mean, Xpeng is one of my favorite Chinese brands.
I've been eyeing Xpeng for many years before they were available in the European market.
Yeah.
I really like the brand and how they're working actually. Fast and quick.
Yeah, they're really head-turning.
Yeah, they are. And I really like the quality overall. Like the fit and finish of the cars are really great.
Yeah.
And the design. They have their own unique design.
Yeah. And they are updating the whole lineup now.
Yeah,
So
they
the
are.
G6, the G9, and the P7. The P7 looks sick.
I love it.
Looks like a spaceship
Yeah.
compared to the current one. The current one, to be honest, it's not my favorite.
I thought it looked really nice when it was launched
For 5 years ago.
5 years ago. But
Not today.
it has a one big problem, and that's the wheels, the wheel size and the wheel arches.
So small.
Yeah. It should be 1-2 inch bigger.
Yeah. So that's a total new car.
Yeah.
But the G6 and the G9 is kind of facelifted.
Yeah. It's pretty big facelift.
Yeah. So you get the new G6 exterior.
Yeah. And it's a longer light bar. We talked about it a little bit more
Yeah.
before.
The rear is also updated.
Yeah.
But the big things here is actually the content inside the car.
Yeah.
So they are going LFP only.
Yeah.
That's very a clear strategy from the brand that only sell LFP batteries. So today, or in the updated version, both the small and the big battery pack is running on LFP.
Yeah.
Because the current one is NMC
Yeah.
when you go for the big pack.
Exactly.
Yeah, both for the G9 and the G6.
Yeah. And this is amazing news. Because
Yeah.
LFPs, they last a lot longer. You can charge them to 100%.
They are better for the environment.
They are.
Yeah.
The G6 long range has a little bit shorter range because of a smaller battery.
Than the current version.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it drops in like 3 or 4 kilowatt hours. Net capacity.
So just a couple of like 20, 30 kilometers,
Yeah.
probably, shorter range.
But still you can utilize
100%. of that.
100% of that range.
So for daily use, you would have longer range
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
because you can use 10-20% extra of the battery
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. And they also going from 3C charging to 5C charging. I mean, I'm pretty impressed about the charging of the Zeekr 7X with 480 kilowatts of peak speed.
Yeah.
The G9 actually has 525 kilowatts of peak speed. So 10 to 80% in 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And that's probably not the best you can do. You can probably, with the right charger, even charge faster than
Probably, yeah.
Because that's what I'm doing with my Zeekr 7X.
Yeah.
I'm actually charging it. I think the best time I have until now is like under 12 minutes. And that's with a peak speed of 480 kilowatts. But I haven't seen that peak speed yet.
Yeah.
Because there's no chargers for it. I mean, it's hard to find.
It is. You need the amps
You need the amps.
with the right voltage.
Yes. And there is none currently possible to deliver. I mean, you have Neo's 500 kilo
Yeah,
charger.
probably those ones.
Yeah.
Only ones.
So I'm gonna try that, but the problem is, you really need to make sure that the station not is charging in the batteries and that no one else is charging at that site, because you have the theoretical output of 500 kilowatts, but that's without any disruption or anyone else charging the battery pack, which means that it's hard to find that capacity.
It is, for now.
For now.
It will probably change in a couple of years.
Yeah. But 5C charging.
5C charging, and that's for the G6. Both the small battery, the big battery, the G9, all of them has 5C charging.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, charging is not an issue anymore. I mean, when people are talking about taking stops and saying that, oh, I don't want to stop during my road trips, that's not relevant anymore. You can stop, buy an ice cream, jump back in the car, and it's ready. It's that simple.
You'll probably not have the time
to buy an ice cream.
if you want to go to the toilet and buy an ice cream. And
No.
if it's some queue,
Then you're smoked.
you're smoked. Sales right now in Sweden.
The sales are
you can
starting
order
now.
it.
We have
Yeah.
new prices available.
Yeah, so-
And for your information, guys, I'm actually going to, or maybe we don't know yet,
Not yet, yeah.
to Xpeng's press drives
Yeah.
of the updated G6 and G9 in a couple of weeks.
For a week.
Yeah, so stay tuned for those videos.
Hopefully
you are-
P7 maybe, they will show it.
Maybe, I hope so. And the next topic,
Yeah. BYD's factories.
yeah, the European factories, you probably already know that, but to be able to surpass the tariffs into Europe, the Chinese brands, some of them try to establish factories in Europe
Exactly.
to avoid those
Yeah.
tolls and etc. And to like be able to keep lower prices.
Yeah. Exactly.
And BYD is one of those brands.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the biggest EV brand.
And they were the first to announce this, right?
Yeah. So they first announced a factory in Hungary.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's almost finished.
It is, right?
I think they said that production was going to start the end of 2025. And a couple of months later, or maybe a year later, they communicated that they also was going to start a factory, a 1 billion factory, US dollar factory in Turkey,
Exactly.
yeah, in east of Turkey, Manisa.
I think so.
Yeah, and the thing that happens now, because that was actually, of course, delayed, and I think the factory was going to be ready at 2026.
Yeah.
But now they are kind of leapfrogging the Turkish factory.
Yeah. And I actually think the Turkish government has pushed them or something out of it.
I don't know, something. I mean, they tend to push
Yeah.
such things.
Trying to push it.
So BYD has stated that they're actually down prioritizing the factory in Hungary,
Yeah.
and the total output of EVs is getting lower
Okay.
in Hungary
Yeah.
to the favor for the Turkish factory. So now they're actually accelerating the build of the Turkish factory, but also adding a higher output to the Turkish factory. So they're moving
interesting.
production from Hungary, that's not open yet, to the Turkish factory.
Yeah. And the Turkish market in general is pretty big. I think they're selling 1 million cars overall in Turkey per
Yeah,
year.
I think they had the world's 10th biggest EV sales.
Yeah, probably. So
last-
that could be a
last month.
push also,
Yeah.
because the Turkish people don't see Chinese brands as bad,
No.
as maybe Europeans does in the same way. That could be a smart move to. And Turkey also has a agreement with European Union, so they can sell like cars and things without any tolls. So it's like producing in Europe, but you have probably cheaper labor costs.
BYD's own explanation for this is pure economical.
Okay.
They say that labor work is cheaper.
Yeah.
And probably also, I guess, the geographical position of the factory is more convenient.
It is.
I mean, if you also want to sell cars to more than just Europe, you also have Asia and Africa close by.
Yeah, Middle East.
Yeah, so it's a more strategic point, I guess. So it's time to do some Pishi.
Yeah.
We're heating up the oil
With a gas can.
with some gas.
Not electric this time.
No, unfortunately not.
This was the easiest way for us
Yeah,
for now.
and
out
I'm
here.
actually, it was at this environment. We preferred the environment before.
In what way?
I don't know. I take that back. It was a bad statement.
Yeah.
So
So you're doing the dough?
yeah, I'm doing the Pishi, so I'm just doing it flat.
Yeah.
I think something like this.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, and then we're gonna fry it. And the way to know that the dough is ready is to, when you touch the dough, it should feel the exact same way as the tip of the ear. And then it's ready.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's do another one. I think this one feels good.
Yeah. And we have some Turkish tea.
Yeah, and that's mandatory.
It is. Because
That's-
the Turks drink a lot of tea.
Tea all the time.
Yeah. And it actually should be like reddish. Like this.
Yeah.
They call it tavşankanı.
Yeah, means rabbit blood.
Rabbit blood.
Yeah, because it's very red, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know how rabbit blood looks.
No, obviously like this.
Like this probably. And pishi is a traditional Turkish breakfast or brunch bread. And
mean-
it's made a lot in like small villages.
Yeah, and Turks are always eating breakfast.
Yeah, a lot.
That's something we have learned.
A big one.
Yeah, always breakfast. I mean, you can eat breakfast 24/7.
Yeah.
And there's no time for breakfast.
No.
You just call it breakfast, and it's a lot of bread. It's a lot of greens and cheese and jams, etc.
Exactly.
And of course, also fruit like watermelon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is a good add-on to that.
Exactly. And we're actually waiting for the sunflower oil, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna fry the bread. So we're checking it with a wooden spoon, or in this case,
A butter knife.
butter knife.
Yeah, but it should be wooden.
It should be wooden.
Yeah.
And the wood should start bubbling.
Yeah.
So it's not ready yet. And we have some regular vegetables, so tomatoes, cucumber, I don't know, is it
Chili?
sivri biber or chili or paprika, something in between. Sometimes it's really hot. You never know with Turkish paprika. It can really hit you in the face with its spiciness.
Kind of a gambling.
It's a gambling. It's a Turkish roulette.
Yeah.
It's a Russian roulette. And some parsley, and of course some cheese.
Yeah.
What cheese is it?
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese. Exactly. You can have sheep's
Yeah. The Greeks call it feta cheese.
feta cheese,
Here we just call it cheese.
because there's hundreds of different ones,
Yeah.
and they're made in different ways.
So can you check the oil again and
Yeah.
see if it's ready?
Let's check. And now it bubbles.
It bubbles.
So seems to be ready.
Yeah.
Be careful. One, two at the same time.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
It looks nice. I think that's perfect. Maybe a third one.
Yeah, I could do one third.
Watch your hands. Oh.
We have this one. We can just move them a little bit.
This one is important.
Yeah. Masha.
Yeah, and masha. And then when it's ready,
Yeah.
you put it on a plate,
Exactly.
but with some paper underneath, because then you will probably don't want all the oil. Yeah,
Preferably not, at least.
preferably not.
So I think the first ones are ready, right?
Oh, nice. I'm really hungry.
And you need to be a little bit fast, otherwise we will burn them.
Yeah. And should we jump on to the next topic? Oh, that one looks
great.
nice. Yeah, perfect. And you see it really gets fluffy. A lot of air inside. And you want that because you want to slice it and then put in a lot of things in it.
Yeah.
So as fluffy as possible.
Yeah, so the first one is the best one.
First one seems to be the best one. Not like the pancakes.
No, the opposite.
No.
That's nice.
Yeah, so should we jump on to the next topic?
Yeah, solid state battery.
Solid states are on the rise.
Yeah, or
Not
semi-solid
on the
state.
rise. I mean, we have been talking about solid states the last 10 years.
Maybe 20 years.
Yeah,
even.
but now they are actually coming.
Yeah.
For real. And first off, the semi-solid state.
Semi-solid, the first step.
The first step. We talked about semi-solid state in Neo, their 150 kilowatt battery. That
Exactly.
exists in China.
Yeah.
That's one of few. There's a couple of more. But now in Europe, it seems to take off.
Yeah,
Or at least start.
But in a little bit of a different kind of way, right?
Yeah.
So we have MG, the new facelift, the MG4. It's a big facelift also.
It's almost a new car.
So we need to talk about that car next time.
Yeah.
But it has a semi-solid state battery. But the focus isn't on energy density, right?
No.
It's more on the safety side.
Yeah, because energy density is 300 watt hours per kilogram.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if the MG one is that.
No, but that was the one in the Mini,
Yeah, the one in the Mini. So
Yeah.
Mini will also produce a semi-solid state
end of this year.
end of this year. At least the batteries. I don't know if the cars will be available end of this year.
No.
But the batteries will be starting production Q4 this year.
Yeah.
So, but both MG and both Mini seems to focus on the safety aspect.
Yeah.
So 300 watt hours per kilogram is still really good. It's better than most of the regular NMC packs.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit high density, but mostly it's more safe and should have a longer lifespan.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest things.
Yeah. Not the range as such.
No, exactly.
Not for the moment, but it's like 25% more range.
Yeah, on Mercedes one for
Yeah,
now.
that's
So
true.
Mercedes also has said they're gonna release a solid state battery.
That's a fully solid state.
Exactly, and that's 2030, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's
So
in
it's like
5
5 years.
years.
But they've started testing it. I think it's in a EQE or EQS. Or
Yeah,
something
exactly.
Like that.
Exactly.
So they are actually testing it for real.
Yeah,
But that's the real solid state. But currently, semi-solid state is really coming up now, and I think partly it's due to the Chinese safety regulations.
Probably.
Yeah, because they are really hard on this battery fire thing.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to sell batteries or cars with batteries in China that have the risk of fire or explosion.
No, exactly.
I think that's pushing the battery tech forward.
Yeah, and if MG4 is using it,
Yeah.
that's a cheap car.
Yeah.
So the probably cost has gone down a lot.
Yeah.
And that's probably why the energy density is not the focus right now.
No.
So it's safer batteries, probably some rival to LFP more than NMC.
Yeah.
So more of the LFP safety, but with higher density. I don't know anything about charging right now.
No.
Let's see
Me
about
neither.
that.
Yeah.
But it's a nice push. And as I said, MG is the first one to release worldwide.
Yeah.
Maybe not worldwide, but at a bigger market, China, Europe, and so on, with a semi-solid state battery. So
Yeah, and something tells me that the charging won't be super great. Without knowing, because I wanted to say it that way, but MG until now haven't pushed charging that far.
no, they haven't.
It hasn't been into their priority, I guess.
Guess not.
No. But we will see about that.
It's still a first step,
Yeah.
and like new battery technology, that's what I like the most.
Yeah.
Like the incremental updates every 5-6 years.
It's like the most important component
Yeah, it is. It is.
and a big chunk of the cost of the whole car.
Exactly. And we already see the Mercedes-Benz, the new CLA.
Yeah.
The density is great, 85 kilowatt hours on a pretty small car.
Yeah.
It's not that small, but if you get 25% of that in 5 years, plus some efficiency gains overall,
Yeah.
you get a crazy range.
That would be
Already 800 kilometers, right?
yeah, another game changer.
So plus would be almost 1,000 kilometers.
Yeah, for real this time.
for the same weight.
Not like CLTC kilometers.
Exactly.
Real kilometers.
Real kilometers. And that's actually really nice.
That would be, as I said, a big game changer. I mean,
It would.
would probably be no one talking about range anxiety
No,
or something like that.
probably not. Not at all.
No.
I don't think so. I think
No.
even the CLA right now, you cannot complain about the range.
No.
800
Range is not an
kilometers.
issue anymore.
No, it isn't.
Charging is not an issue anymore.
No,
So it's not probably just mental health.
probably.
Yeah. or like some
Really niche.
stubborn thing. Like you don't want electric because you like combustion. I get that. You may want the sound of a combustion engine. You want the characteristics of a combustion engine. I understand that, but things change.
Yeah,
I mean, it's as easy as that. Things change. We need to adapt. I'm really getting hungry. Can we at least start eating one?
Yeah, of course.
It smells so nice. My hand is flowery. Flowery.
Not flory, I hope. Here, take this one. Take the big.
I can take the fat one.
No, take the fat one. You can show it how it's done.
You just open it. More conveniently, you have like a knife. You can split it. Oh, nice. And then we have we can use this one.
Yeah.
You put in a slice of tomato. You put in some cheese. Some cucumber. Parsley.
My favorite.
Yeah, it's nice. And some peppers.
Nice.
And then it's like, looks nice.
It does, yeah. It's really good.
So Mercedes,
Yeah.
in the States at least, and also in Europe, doesn't seem like they're picking up that much of a sale.
No.
I mean, they have had the EQS, the EQE, the SUVs, etc., on the market for a while now, a totally own EQ line, and they're changing the strategy.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of weeks ago, I went to the actual press drive and release of the CLA,
Yeah.
and it's a mixed platform. So it's not only EV platform; it's a mixed platform from combustion cars, etc., and hybrids.
Yeah.
But a great car. I mean, as you said, 800 kilometers of range. Really efficient, good-looking car.
Yeah.
Looks like a Mercedes for real this time.
A lot better.
Yeah.
than all of the other
EQ cars.
EQEs,
Yeah.
and so on.
And we see that in the sales, because in North America, the EQ sales has really disappeared.
Yeah.
And Mercedes confirms this by pulling away the EQ cars from the American market. So from September on, you can't actually order a EQ car. The EQS, the EQEs will be removed.
SUVs
The
also?
EQB too, yeah, the SUVs too.
EQB also?
Yes.
Okay, that's the biggest seller in Europe at
Yeah,
least.
so you won't be able to order those cars off the 1st of September.
Okay.
The factory in the States, I think it's mainly manufacturing EQE SUV, EQS SUVs, because that's what the American market likes. But all those cars are going for export to Europe
Okay.
and China. So, because that's the only factory producing those cars now.
Yeah.
But no orders from US, no deliveries within US. So that lineup is disappearing.
Interesting.
So this can be one of the first steps for Mercedes killing that lineup,
Probably.
and replacing it with their new strategy with mixed platforms.
Yeah.
So they're kind of going for the same strategy that BMW did earlier.
5 years ago, 6 years
5
ago.
years
and
ago.
Still continuing. of
Yeah,
course.
so they will save a lot of money on research and platform building, etc. And will be able to be very flexible when it comes to production.
Yeah.
I mean, if the demands for combustion engines, hybrids, or EVs differ on different markets, they will be able to adjust the factory to produce what the people actually want and need.
Yeah.
But I still think it's a bit sad because, I mean, the EQE and the EQS is really great cars. And I have heard Mercedes themselves state that they are 5 years ahead of the consumers
Could be.
when they release those cars, because it looks completely different. If you compare the EQS with a regular S-Class, the EQS doesn't look like S-Class. It doesn't feel like an S-Class. Not in all aspects. For instance, the exterior looks, the interior, it's a big difference.
But for me, that's the problem also.
Yeah, I mean,
because the S-Class looks amazing.
Yeah, I think that's one of the problems.
Yeah. And the EQS doesn't look amazing at all.
No, but it's a efficient car.
It can be, but still looks is important.
Yeah. So what they did, they went for all the electric aspects.
Yeah.
So they put the design aside, at least if you ask me, and went all in for efficiency, aerodynamics, and building a good EV.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it's good cars. They're a bit expensive, and they look a bit dull or a bit soapy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this may be the first step for Mercedes killing their own EQ line.
Probably. And as you said, the CLA is already released.
Yeah.
CLA shooting brakes coming soon.
Yeah, and the
GLC is coming in a couple of months.
Yeah.
And they say new C-Class also coming. They say same platform as
so
the
they're
GLC.
starting with the high volume cars.
Yeah, so 85 kilowatt big battery and then 95 kilowatts of the mid, and probably an S-Class or E-Class or something, maybe next year.
Yeah.
It seems to go pretty fast because GLC and the new C-Class is on the bigger platform than the CLA.
Yeah.
So some new cars should come pretty quick, I think.
Yeah.
Probably that's why.
Probably, yeah. That's probably the reason. So they are shifting the strategy.
Should we test it?
Yeah, time for some tasting.
Yeah. Yours are a little bit...
Mine looks better.
But mine looks good still.
Yeah.
Filled
Completely
inside.
closed.
Yeah.
I mean, you get almost everything you need in one Pishi.
Yeah.
Greens, proteins, carbs,
A lot of fat.
a lot of fat, all the energy you need. And the problem is, I can't stop eating these. Because
Impossible.
you will stop like eating 10 of them. It's way too many.
There. That's another good one.
Nice. We have a last topic.
Yep.
Neo. Neo seems to be,
For these ones.
yeah,
Let's go.
Neo seems to be surviving the Chinese market.
Yeah.
They're still picking up in sales,
They are.
but outside China, not so good.
Not at all.
I mean, the European market is a disaster. If you look at the Swedish market, it's even worse. I mean, they're building swap stations, but they're not selling any cars.
And that's sad because both of us really like the Neo cars.
Yeah, can you turn that?
Yeah,
down
a little bit too much, right?
Sounds too much. Too much noise. Yeah, I love the cars because they are good looking, nice tech,
Yeah.
very high premium quality.
Yeah, they are.
Not as good in charging. They are getting better.
Getting better
Because they
and
have
better.
swapping.
Yeah.
And efficiency is not that good.
I think that's the biggest con.
Yeah, the efficiency.
and the price.
Exactly. The price is too complex. With
Yeah.
swapping, you have this monthly fee,
The
the
BAS.
subscription, the BAS subscription for the battery pack. You don't own the battery pack. You can buy the battery pack. You can buy fees for switching the battery. If you don't, if you buy the battery pack, you can't switch it on the station. It's too complex.
It's complex.
I mean, it's
yeah.
much easier to just plug in the car and charge it. Especially, we just talked about the Xpeng. 12 minutes later, you're all done.
Yeah.
So I think the consumer don't really get the business model, but they're updating, facelifting the ET5
Yeah, ET5
and the ET5 Touring.
and the
And the
Touring.
ET5 Touring is fairly new.
It is.
It's like 1 year old, 1.5 year old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, and it's particularly developed for the European market.
It is. But they haven't sold it well at all.
No.
There's still stock cars in Sweden at least from 2024.
Yeah.
Even earlier, I think, 2023 even.
With like 40% discount.
Yeah. For the old car, of course. 40% for a completely new car.
Yeah. It's 2 years old but new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can't sell it.
No. So that's really sad.
It is, because I really love Neo. I love the concept.
Yeah.
Overall, like how the cars, all of them come fully equipped. Almost. You can choose that. You have the big sound system. You have really great interior. You have big motors.
Yeah.
You choose the battery size. and then you need to choose if you want to rent it or not rent it, and so on. But you don't have that much of options. Some color options, some wheel options.
No, but it's easy. It's just like
It's really
you're speccing a Tesla. It's very straightforward. They had probably like copied the Tesla way of boarding a car, but added some complexity upon that.
And they're really premium overall.
They are very premium.
But the ET5 has been the least premium car of the Neo bunch. And now we did a test drive, the touring test.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people complaining about the suspension was harsh and so on.
It's harsh and sporty,
And I know the new facelifted one has adaptive dampers. And should be a lot softer when you put it on the soft settings than the current one.
And the interior seems to be revamped a lot.
A lot.
New steering wheel, new mid-console, new materials, and also the exterior.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a bit of a sharper exterior design.
Exactly.
A bit more angled, not as round.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks really good.
It already did before, but
you
now
think,
it looks even better.
Yeah, I agree. But do you think this will be a turning point? I mean, a refresh of the ET5. Will that really turn the tides for Neo in Europe?
To be honest, I don't think so.
No, I agree. I think a pro tip, not a pro tip, but a tip, a suggestion. Skip the subscription thing.
Yeah.
I really think they need to stop working with battery swapping in Europe.
I think so.
I think they should just build charging sites, include the battery into the car, and do complete prices. You buy the car with the battery pack, and with slightly lower prices.
They need some lower prices.
Yeah, and if you can skip building swap stations in Europe, you will be able to sell the cars a bit cheaper.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's the medicine here.
Yeah.
I think small adjustments to the cars won't do it.
It's actually a big adjustment, but the pricing is still...
Yeah, but I mean, consumer-wise,
No.
it's not that big.
No,
It's still the same car.
Yeah.
It's a great update, but it won't make any difference in the sales.
No.
Because the consumer won't see them, understand them.
For me, the ET5 is on my shortlist. Of course, I like.
It's one of the best looking cars.
It is. But yeah, the price and the efficiency is not there.
No. So I still think they need to do something much bigger than this.
Problem. I think so also.
Yeah. I think that was the last topic
Yeah.
we had today.
Let's make some more pishes.
Yeah, we need to eat. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And please suggest some topics for our next video and give us some feedback.
Yeah.
I mean, this is still new for us, the 4th episode. We'll continue doing it and see if it takes off.
Yeah.
But we still like to do it.
Yeah,
we
do.
combine two things we like, EVs and food.
Yeah.
And we like to talk, so 3 things. And I think it creates some value for our viewers too.
I hope so at least.
Yeah, we hope so.
Please subscribe, share the video, and give us a thumbs up.
Yeah. And most importantly, you didn't say that,
No.
stay electric.